Everybody needs a montage. Gotta have a montage. All right. We're going fast. Super fast with the auto drive, which I'm about to turn back on into manual. I forgot. I think I turned off the auto braking last night. Oh, shit. Shit! Oh, I'm gonna fucking overshoot that.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Yards, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
I forgot I turned the Jesus. People all over the road. I think we're gonna switch cars. That montage song is stuck in my head from Team America. Daryl says, can't wait to build my dream car and make my first car in this game. Well, I'll tell you what, I've got a couple that I'm really happy with. I'm about to take this one back to the garage though really quick and soup it up all the way. Because I hadn't upgraded it all the way, and I'm about to do it right now. I have souped this one up quite a bit. The Lotus I really, really like, but this thing handles better, so we're going to go in here. We're going to do an auto upgrade all the way to the top. And then we're going to take this back out on the road. Well, I'm aware, but playing this game since the Head Start access. I may be ready to change the color on this car. We'll see. Yeah, this is a dope car. This was the first one I bought. It was like 550,000. We worked on a bunch of seasonal challenges yesterday. Yep. Probably gonna work on some more today. Right now I'm just getting back in the driver's seat for the day. And getting the feel for everything. Haven't played since last night.
400 yards, turn sharp right. sharp right.
Alright, this thing has gotten a lot more souped up with the automatic upgrade. It's going to take me a little bit to get used to the new. Definitely got a lot more oomph now. Hey, I got the two wheels. I got the two wheels one. That one's harder to get. Because there's different championships. You have to do one championship. You can't just mix and match championships. You have to like complete the championship. There's like 3 races per championship. Holy crap, this thing has way more torque now with that upgrade. Oh my god. So the only thing I had ever done before was upgraded the I had never upgraded the engine or anything, just the tires. This thing is super squirrely now. I'm gonna have to get used to it. Also, it does shit on dirt roads.
Yards, turn right.
Get me back on pavement, please.
Turn right. In 400 yards.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn how to ease off the throttle now that I've got 100,000 plus horsepower. And also gotta relearn how to brake this bad boy, because
Turn left.
oh, I don't know what it did. I auto upgraded it, so it's like it's got every single upgrade available.
You've arrived at your destination.
I'm gonna turn around and try that again. Did I get 3 stars on that or not? I got 2. We're trying that again.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, I fucked it up. I forgot you don't have to worry about oncoming traffic.
You've arrived at your destination. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I gotta get 200 miles an hour to pass that speed check. Holy moly.
Recalculating route.
I fucked that up from the beginning. I can't have any crashes here.
arrived at your destination.
Oh, I almost got it, man.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
I don't want to turn left. I can hit that car, man. Okay, let's see if I can do this.
You've arrived at your
Oh,
destination.
I gotta hit 200, man. That's... I know my other car can hit it. We'll do one more shot here. Oh, I got scared. Nope, I'm going way too fast for that. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I fucked that up. I don't know, man. This car might not be... I need 200. I got it.
You've arrived at your destination.
Took me a few tries, but I got it. Alright. I need to go find something to do now. Okay. Yeah, I'm not worried about other people's tuning at the moment. That's definitely something I'll look into later on. I just wanted to get that speed trap since I was on the way there. Do I have any points I can spend on this bad boy? I don't care about 2 events, so to speak. Someone just asked if I'm liking the game. No, I'm hating it. That's why we're on stream number 11. Yep. I'm absolutely miserable playing this game. That's why I spent $120 to get the Head Start access, bought the Super Whammy VIP edition, and I'm on stream 11 because I hate the game. I absolutely hate it. Can't stand it. I'm miserable having fun in this game. Miserable, I'm telling you.
Okay, Stig. What do you want to do next?
What speed zone is
Okay,
this?
Stig. I have set your route to a nearby speed zone. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, no, JDS. I'm sorry. That's not an excuse. So, if you've ever done any sort of legal work, there's something called ignorance is no excuse. So ignorance is never an excuse, especially when something is as simple as, here's the title of the stream that's broadcasted across the header of every single platform I am live on. It's on all the social medias. Everybody sees it the moment they come into a stream. No. Ignorance is not an excuse. Also, why would I be live playing a game that I don't enjoy playing? That's like the stupidest thing someone would ever do. Why would you ever go live? Why would you waste your time doing something that you don't like doing?
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
So no, ignorance is never an excuse, especially not on my
Turn sharp
channel.
left.
Oh, got some hang time. We're gonna get some air off of this.
400 yards. Turn right.
Oh shit! There's a train! Oh god! Alright, apparently we have to educate some idiots this morning. If someone is getting paid to play a certain game, it's called a sponsored stream. And if they're getting paid to play a game, it will say sponsored in the title of the stream and on the thumbnail of the stream in big, bold letters because everyone is federally obligated to disclose when they are being sponsored to play. Do you see a sponsored on my stream? What's that? No, because you're an observant motherfucker, right? And you actually take the time to pay attention to things like titles and headers and like goddamn. I am not here to educate.
Turn right.
Apparently I am. I have to pause my stream to teach people things. It should be common sense. But I do think Dribrum had it right. I think I am going to end up needing to get a some sort of like a SUV tiered car for exploration because this thing is way too squirrely when we get to the back roads and stuff.
You've arrived at your destination.
Alright, that's one. Okay, now we gotta go to the next one. What's next on my list? We have a classic rally.
Okay, Stig. I have set your route to the dirt race event.
Woo! Hey, there's One Pint Johnny. I've seen him a whole bunch of times. Johnny, come back, bro! Just wanted to bump bumpers. I just want to touch bumpers, bro. One thing I will say I've noticed as I get into these faster cars, it becomes really hard to, like, you really got to pay more attention to the map in the bottom left, because you're going so fast, it's hard to keep your eye on, like, what's coming up in terms of corners and stuff, unless you're actually paying attention.
You've arrived at your destination.
Okay. Thanks, El Jefe. Days of Thunder? Jesus, I haven't seen that. I have seen that car. I haven't found it yet. That's the big one with the big tires, right? DSM, like the purple. I'm here to drive, not learn, like Days of Thunder. I have not played Pacific Drive, no. Is FH6 much different to FH5? Is Forza Horizon 6 much different to Forza Horizon 5? No, no. It's completely the same fucking game, same fucking graphics, same fucking engine, same fucking platform, same fucking everything. You should not play this game if you think that this looks or plays exactly like Forza Horizon 5. I can't even speak because I have so much coffee in my system right now. Stay the fuck away if you can't tell the difference between this and the 5th game. Stay the fuck away. Stay far, far, far away. Stick to your Call of Duty, your Fortnite. Don't touch this game. It's the exact same thing as the previous game. Your little smooth brain can't handle the fact that this is something new. Stay away. This is a cool looking little car, man. Little Ford Escort. Probably to get my patootie kicked with this. It sounds beefy too. That's a cool looking car, whatever that is, sneaking up on the right of me. That is cool. What is that? I love the little flip-up headlights. I'm gonna bang it. Oh, I can't believe that worked. Booyah. That montage song's gonna be in my head all day. Sequels to games are always better because they have more features, better graphics, better sound effects, new quality of life, better engines. It's not rocket science, kids. 5 is better than 4, which is better than 3, which is better than 2, which is better than 1. If you've got a brain, fucking use it. Tip of the day. Hopefully you use that tip. Better than your mom did. Butting! Should have swallowed you. DSM said they had an employee appreciation breakfast where I worked this morning. There was a little coffee trailer with a whole setup to make espresso drinks. I've had 4. That is a good day, in my opinion. Where did you get that car you mentioned, DSM? I've seen it in the manufacturer thing. I don't know if I can straight out buy it or if that's one of the ones you have to go find in the game world. Let's go looking really quick. I do love my Porsche, but there's a lot of these challenges I just can't do with the Porsche or my Lotus. Out of control. Well, if you thought 3 was better than 4 and 5, that's definitely a personal opinion, but objectively speaking, when you talk about it from a game development perspective, the new game is always better than the previous game. Especially when there's gaps of a few years between sequels, because the new games always have better graphics, better sound effects, better physics, better game engines, etc. You are incorrect that not all games are better than previous ones. That is fundamentally untrue. When you have game development experience under your belt, you can come at me and we can have a discussion on that. But until you're anything other than an armchair developer, you have no skin in the game. Your opinion on whether or not a game is better is fundamentally flawed because of the fact that, objectively speaking, things get better with time. Airplanes of 2026 are better than airplanes of 2020, which are better than airplanes of 1920, which are better than the wagons of the 1820s, which are better than the horse and buggies of before that, which are better than etc., etc., etc. Processing chips of 2026 are better than processing chips of 2020, better than the ones of 1990, better than the ones of the 1970s. The cell phones that we have today have better processing power than what we sent people to the moon with in the decades before. Fundamentally, technology makes things better, including video games. You can have a subjective opinion that Knights of the Old Republic is the best Star Wars game of all time. That's your subjective opinion. But objectively speaking, fundamentally, from a factual standpoint, Knights of the Old Republic is not the best Star Wars game ever created because it has outdated technology from 25 years ago, which makes it an objectively worse game than Jedi Survivor, which came out 2 years ago, because it has better graphics, better sound effects, better engines, better everything, better voice acting. It's a bigger game. Hundreds of millions of lines of code versus thousands of lines of code. It's not fucking rocket science. Anyway, rant off. It's up for sale. I may have to go Google that one, DSM. If it's not one that I can just buy for sale, I may have to go find it on the game map.
Welcome back, Stig.
If you have to ask how much this game costs, it's more money than you can afford. Papa 44444444. You said a Mazda something. Jesus. Can I just do it this way? Mazda. Yeah. Yeah, it's not for sale here, so I definitely got to go find that one. What was it called again, DSM? 450 grand. I've got just enough to buy it. It's the one with the big tires, right? Why are you asking a streamer pop 444444 when you can go to google.com and go to Steam? Jules says the game costs $264,000, 503.57 cents. There are a bunch of idiots in chat today. Is school out today, everybody? What's up? What's up with all the tards? Like, we got all sorts of idiots in chat today. I'm an armchair developer. I know more. How much does a game cost? I can't do a simple Google check to see how much a game costs on Steam. I gotta ask a streamer. I couldn't tell you because I'm playing it on the Xbox. I know I paid 120 bucks for it. Is it the FH6? Is that the one you're talking about? What are you talking? Which one are you? I gotta scroll up now and go find it. Scoop Diddy over on TikTok says I'm sick of pay to win. Well, it sucks to be you. I love pay to win. I've got money to burn. Subaru 4x4 Forza vehicle. Subaru BRZ Forza edition. Thank you. I fucking love having disposable income. Alright, how do I get this? Do 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 do. In the Sotoyoma region, near the Snow Forest Cross. Alright, I'm gonna go. There's a bunch of videos, so I'm gonna go watch somebody's video really quick. Yeah, fuck off with your ads. Do 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 do. Does it have random weather and day-night cycle? It does. All right. Show me where to get it, buddy. Let me watch your video. Way up north. Snow Forest cross-country circuit. You weren't gonna be missed, Pop 4444. Don't let the door hit you on the way out, dumbass. Okay, this is where we're going. Fast travel there. Straight to the spot. I'm watching his video really quick. Oh, it's up by the lodge. Over there. I think that's it right there. That's it. DSM says fully caffeinated Renfail is experts here viewing now for the week. I got no chill, kids. Why does it matter to you, Michael B? It's not coming through on your screen, so why does it fucking matter what monitor I have? You want to see my setup, you can go to my YouTube channel, and in the members section for channel members, I have an office overview of the latest setup that I am running as of January of 2026. Still the same setup as of right now. All right, I do have enough to buy this, not by a lot, but I've been told this is one of the best cars in the game as well, in terms of like all the back and forth. And yet you're still here, JDS. If you think I'm miserable, you're still watching. Oh yeah, this is like a beast of a thing. Oh my god! Well, we're going off-roading. This is great. Oh, you think I'm angry? You think I'm angry? You are a dumbass. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to go around and upgrade this and go look for the ramps and stuff. This is nuts. I'm literally not even moving the trigger. I'm just holding down the gas and letting this thing just go nuts. And racking up skill chains. I'm gonna hit a bridge. Oh, I think that's the end of that. That's great. Do I have enough money to upgrade this in the garage? Probably not. Feels like a mini Bigfoot. It is pretty ridiculous. I don't know that I have enough money to upgrade it. I mean, really, I don't want to upgrade it too much. I mean, speed-wise, I probably want to upgrade it, but I probably don't want to mess with the tires too much. Like, I don't even know what the auto upgrade would do to this, because it would probably put slicks on it, which we don't want to do. Because what's on it by it's a stock tire compound off-road. So I probably just want to keep the tires as they are. What's the difference between the stock and the Forza upgrade? They're both 10 to the off-road. So the rally tire, yeah. I'm gonna leave it as is, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna mess with it at the moment. I do need to change the color scheme, though. This thing is hideous. I'm assuming the fenders and everything stay black. Yes, so I don't want it to be a black car, unless I can change the fenders. Nah. Ooh. I didn't like the bright blue that it had before. That might be a little more suitable. I do like my browns. Let's change the mirrors to black. Matte. Let's not change that. We need something. Gotta tint them windows. Okay. I don't know about the orange on those wheels. If I went white, like a matte white. I didn't know that, DSM. The Forza vehicles are already upgraded and have extra skills to unlock, as well as a special trait for each. I did not know that. Hold up. So, hang on a second. I was not aware of that. Yeah, that's looking a little better now. So, okay. Wreckage skills. Wait, how much does that cost? Oh, I don't have any available points. Yeah, I guess I didn't pay attention to some of these Forza cars. I didn't really pay attention to that. All right, so I guess we're driving this around for a little while. Look at how massive my penis is, everybody. Every time I see a lifted car, that's the first thing I think. Oh my god. Alright, let's pick some stuff to do. Speed traps are not going to be a good thing in this car. Let's go do the rally race. Let's make our way there.
Okay, Stig. I have set your route to the dirt race event.
And we do not care.
In 400 yards, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
Oh, this is awesome off-road. All the other cars that I've got are like sucky off-road, and this thing is like, oh yeah! I am gonna have to go find some of those jumps and stuff to work on though. Oh, and I think they're called the Trailblazer abilities. Trailblazer events, sorry. I do have a Tacoma, yeah, Forza Tacoma.
Yards, turn right. Turn right.
That's what you call a good car. I'm having fun with that bad boy now. Oh, these are the ones I own that I can drive in this event. Let's take the Raptor. We haven't driven the Raptor in a while. I'm gonna have to make some more coffee to keep me going fast. We gotta grind to get to the legendary And I have more houses that I want to buy. And I'm gonna have to buy more cars, and I'm broke now. Dude, I think that's the highest skill chain I've ever done. It was almost 100,000. Oh, I fucked that up. Yeah, we're gonna rewind. I'm still good. Oh, I'm not good! That sucks! That could have been a lot more epic than it was, but I'll take it. That was super fun. I like those races with the truck. It got awfully quiet in the house. I may need to go check what's going on out there. They might be doing chores.
Okay, Stig. What do you want to do now?
Oh, let's go do this buggies and off-road event.
Okay, Stig. I have set your route to the cross-country race event.
Oh, that's a long way away. I do not feel like driving all that distance. That's the event? Right? No, this is retro sports cars. Oh, because I'm blind. Hopefully I muted that sneeze. Oh my goodness, that came out of nowhere. Let me go check on the girls. They are outside doing ducks and chicken chores. All right. I don't know what I want. Oh, I can drive my souped up Forza thingy here. Yeah, never trust the silence. It's exactly what it is. Never trust the silence. It was like I'd been hearing them. They were at the table, and then suddenly there was nothing, and I was like, I better go see what's going on. And they were out back doing chores. I gotta check a thing here real quick. What's up? The sky is what's up. Check it out. It's pretty cool. Or in my case, there's a light. Jesus. Oh my god! This thing is ridiculous! I'm gonna have to slow it down a little bit. This is great. Alright, there we go. I can live with that right there. I'm gonna have to slow it down. Oh, splish splash. Oh, nope. I'm gonna miss the turnover. That's what the tires are for. Take the edge off. Ooh, that'll be a good one. Oh, hang time. Okay, these off-road races are pretty fucking fun, man. It is pretty fun, yeah. What's up, Bubbles? Would I consider the clone army in Star Wars a slave army? Absolutely. Bred into service. Straight from the vat into the hat. Fucking montage. Everybody needs a montage.
Okay, Stig. I have set your route to the cross-country race event.
I think while we're at it, we probably need to look for a like jumps and stuff.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. 200 yards. Turn sharp right.
This is like I enjoy going fast. But this honestly this is pretty. It's just also super fun to like just swing this bitch around and like tear into guardrails and stuff. Oh. Yes, this is a great time waster. Oh, I got it up on 2 wheels. Oh no, I lost the road. We're gonna get an epic drift here. Correct. You're not supposed to have fun in games. You're supposed to get good. You're not supposed to run into things. You're only ever supposed to be the best of the best. You're not supposed to have fun. Let's do that again. Oh my god! This is just ridiculous amounts of just serotonin straight to the brain. I'm just trying to break 1,000. I'm trying to break 100,000 here. If I can break 100,000, I'll be dead and I'll start driving. Oh, there it is. I got it. I got it. I don't care. I broke 100,000. That's my first ever. I don't really care about anything after that. Oh shit, I got 500,000 for that. I got like a multiplier from all of that. Oh, we're definitely doing this right here. We're definitely doing that right there. Hold up. Hold up. That is a big old jump, and we're gonna get a ton of clearance.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Alright, ladies and gents. Deep breath. Oh, bitchin'. Oh, that was fucking dope. I still didn't get 3 stars on it though. But holy shit, that was cool. Oh my god. Having fun is illegal. That's why I'm an American. It's a lot of fun, Jaeger Tiger. It is a lot of fun. I would say that's what it does more than anything else. Is it's just good fucking fun. It is a Game Pass game, by the way. So if you have Game Pass, it is freely available to anybody with a Game Pass sub. I was just gonna wait for the Game Pass version, but honestly, I feel like I have zero regrets about spending $120 on the VIP edition of this game. Oh, I clocked the flag, motherfuckers! Oh, and I flipped it! Oh, and I flipped it! I should get points for the flip. Oh. I tagged it and bagged it. Nice, Egger Tiger. Game Pass for the win. Can't see the fucking road half the time in this thing. Oh, we got another jump coming up. Big balls to the wall. Oh, I fucking missed it. Oh no! I thought that was just something that was destructible. I was like, I'm gonna get a last little thing on the way through the gate. Apparently not. Alright, that thing is ridiculously fun to drive, not gonna lie. Like, I love my Porsche and my Lotus, but that thing, like, I can't go off, like, and do all that stuff in the woods and, like, just get all of those points racked up doing the other vehicles, because the moment you get them off the road, they just turn into, like, spinny sticks. They don't do anything. They just turn around and spin, 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 spin. So that thing is really cool for, like, general... I understand now the concept of having, like, a general exploration car But I do think there are days when I just want to go like drive fast. You know what I mean? And then like the street race, I'll probably like let's go do the street race really quick because I could
Okay,
probably pick
Stick.
my
I
Porsche
have
for that.
set your route to the nearest street race.
What's in between me and there that I could potentially any like jumps? Oh, there's a drift zone. I need the points. Have I not been there? Let's go do the drift zone.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a big fan of my Porsche and my Lotus and just blowing around the map at like 250 miles an hour.
Recalculating route.
Let's see what I can do here. Oh, I haven't done anything to this car. I think since this is like the very first car I ever got. This is gonna be rough. I don't know that I've done anything to this thing. I do not like the, well, yeah. Let's try this. At least I'm racking up money again. Mountain. Oh, that was a nice drift. That one was not. I fucked that up. I like both. Sometimes I want first person, sometimes I want third person, and I literally switch multiple times per races. Sometimes I want to see my car drifting, and sometimes I just want to be right here, immersed, focused, locked in. I literally switch up every single race. Because sometimes I want to get cool clips for social media, and they do look a little bit better in third person. I am not in normal mode though. I am on like novice mode because I'm in a mood to win today. So like average mode, I usually get like fifth between fifth and eighth place when I'm playing on like normal mode, average mode. And I was not feeling that today, so it's like I just want to do novice mode. I want to win today. I want to feel good. I want to have that first place medal just because I breathe. I want to feel that entitlement just drip down my skin. All right. Let me see. It has first person view. It has this view. It has this view, which is the hood view that someone just asked about. Then it has the like front of the car view, and then it has that, and then a further back. Slow mode. I might have to try out that slow mode that you guys talk about. All right, I still need 8,500 more points. It is going to be a grind to get to the legendary. Holy shit. I'm just doing events like Trailblazer. Okay, we need to switch. Maybe let's do some Trailblazer things. I should favorite that. Starting to get a big old collection. Where did that thing go? Oh, it was a Subaru. I was thinking it was a Mazda for some odd reason. Forza Edition. Favorites. Oh, goddamn it, I forgot to favorite it. Hang on. Subaru. Add to favorites. Get in car. Thank you. I have no desire to drive manual. I drove manual for years in real life. I don't give a shit about driving manual. I am all the way automatic, 100%. That manual shit's for the birds. Alright. Alright, that one requires... What? Oh, it requires 25. Pass skills. Yeah. 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 Got some wheel spins. Oh, that's interesting. All right. Okay. There was... Could knock out some of these Trailblazers. I haven't ever really done these because they're always off-road and I always get fucked up trying to drive my parse through them. Is that the end point or the starting point? You fucking thing, man, that fence has knocked me up every time. Oh, I love the look of the wet. That's awesome. Alright, can we fucking get through that this time? Maybe I'm supposed to go through it from this side. Oh, and I flipped it! That's epic. Oh yeah, we're supposed to hit it from this side, that's why. Somewhere in this direction. Oh, we're not gonna hit it. Yeah, I have no desire to do manual for on a controller. Like if I had a shifter and sim and all that shit, I would probably do manual, but not on a controller. No, once you got the hang of it, you won't go back, Jason Dearman. I'm not you. I know me. I know for a fact that I hate overcooked steak. No matter how hard you try to convince me that well done steak tastes great, I'm never going to agree with you. So I appreciate that you love manual mode. I don't. I have no desire to do manual mode. I have not enjoyed driving manual in vehicles since I had to drive manual growing up, learning how to drive stick. I love my automatic. It's the same reason I love automatic weapons in video games. I have no desire to sit there and pull the trigger, just spray and pray. That's what I want. That's what I want out of my fucking video games. I want to pull the trigger and spray that shit all over the place. I want to be able to pull the trigger and let the game take care of my shifting. I have zero fucking desire to ever do manual in a video game unless I had an actual sim setup. Then I would probably go into manual mode for competitive racing because you do get better speeds and better performance. But that's different than what I'm doing and the way that I'm playing, which is more of my personal benefit and my personal enjoyment. So no matter how hard you try to convince me, it's not gonna happen. I don't like manual. Not on a controller. And not in real life. Fuck that. I want cruise control and automatic. All the way. And air conditioning. So I grew up driving a stick shift with no air seat and no power steering. Fuck that shit. Every vehicle I've ever bought since I was a kid, I've had air conditioning, power steering, and cruise control, and automatic, because I grew up without all of those things, and I very much want those things in my life. All right, let's do some more of those trailblazer thingies. There's also a drift run near me. It's not too far away. Do things on the map that I haven't done before.
In 100 yards, turn right. Arrived at your destination.
Oh, nope. That's in the middle of it. Oh, there's a ducky. Oh, I missed it. No, no, back the fuck up. Not a ducky, but one of those. What are they called? Gotta get a little faster. Nice. You want to become a man? Yeah, you want to drive manual, become a truck driver?
Destination.
All right, what's next? That's the same. Yeah, it's the exact same. Like people who were like, "But Dark Souls games are the best games. I promise you would enjoy it if you just tried it." It's like again, burnt steak. I'm never gonna like burnt steak. Sorry. Oh, that's yeah, we gotta get way back up the hill. Dude, I might be better suited with the.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Don't hit anybody. Don't hit anybody. Don't hit anybody. Don't anybody get in my way.
You have arrived at your destination.
Jesus. Don't fuck it up. Oh! 2 stars is good. I'll take it. We've got another drift thing over here. Also another trailblazer. We're closest to that.
When it is safe to do so.
Oh, these trees do not, okay. You cannot, you can't bang those trees, apparently. Yeah, those ones, are like Red Dead Redemption 2 trees.
Turn around when it is safe
Am I going the wrong direction? No, I'm going the right direction. Fucking road, I'll make my own road.
400 yards. Turn left.
This is like the ultimate way to rack up skill points with this truck vehicle. By the way, this is the direct counterpoint. If you guys remember that guy the other day, the sweaty who came into chat and he was all pissed off because I was running into shit with the car. And I'm like, this right here is the perfect example of what I was talking about in that reaction video of being like, the whole point of this game is to wreck shit. Alright, I'm gonna go find the start of this drift area. I think that's it right there. I may have gone too off course. Okay, that was the drift thing. Oh, I just got a new car. And what's next? I've got a track event. There's a trailblazer right here and a jump. Let's do the jump next.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Ooh, I might end up looking up from here. Yes, we can. By the way, this is leading me right to the...
Turn sharp right. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Where this is leading me. I did not see where the trailblazer ended. Fuck it.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, the trailblazer finish was over there. I don't fucking see it. Somewhere over here through the trees. It's just fucking crazy. Oh my god. I can't even. I've been having a lot of fun with this game, but this car takes the cake, man. This is just destroy everything and blow my way through and rack. I mean, I probably have more points I can spend now on the car. Like, it just keeps going up. Yeah, I've already got 7 points to spend now. That's crazy talk, man. Instant 250. I need 3 more points for that. I'm gonna save for the 250,000 credits. What else we got around here? Did I not get credit for either one of those?
In 100 yards, turn right.
Why not?
Recalculating route. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I don't want to turn around. I want to go up here and... Oh my god.
You've arrived at your destination.
Am I gonna make it all the way to the highway? Oh, almost. Okay, so I did clear that one, but I did not get credit for either one of these when I did these.
When it is safe to do so.
I honestly feel it is John Coons. Like, I really do feel like this is the greatest arcade racer I've ever played. It's just goddamn good fun.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Hang on, what am I missing here? I gotta turn around. It's over there somewhere. Here it is.
Turn around when
Oh,
it is
big
safe to do
wall.
so.
No! Turn around. Somewhere over here is that. I actually gotta pay attention to this because somehow I missed it when I did it
Turn
earlier.
right.
Yeah, it goes downhill.
You've arrived at your destination.
But where though? I don't. Oh, there it is. Lost sight of it. Okay, that's how I got credit for it. I think the other reason I didn't get credit for it the last time is because I ran through one on the way to the other and it didn't give me credit. It's a lot of fun, Kavorst. It is a lot of fun. All right, we have gotten ourselves down to 8,000 points. I really do feel like I'm ready to do some like racing though. So let's switch cars. Been having a lot of fun with this. Oh no, you know what? I'm gonna wait. I need one more point before I switch over. Because I am ready to go drive fast for a little bit. Have I done this one? Oh, I'm in the middle of the drift zone. Alright, this ought to give me... One thing I have noticed is that I don't think it's possible with a controller, or at least I don't know how to hold a drift. Like I saw a guy who was live streaming yesterday who had been holding a drift for like 6 hours on stream, but he was using and he was up to like 8 million points.
You've arrived at your destination.
Like I don't know how I would be able to do that. Yeah, steering wheel purchase. Steering wheel. But I think the steering wheel is why he was able to do that with, 6 hours or whatever on live stream with 8 million points. He was just drifting nonstop. I don't see that being possible with a controller. I had a long talk. I don't know if you were here for that this morning, Shiny. I was saying I had a long talk with my wife last night. And the consensus was, so I priced some stuff out last night. So like the Logitech, I think it's the G923, which is like the entry level. It's like everybody says it's like the gold standard entry level. It's on sale for 45% off. So it's on sale for like $250 or something. And then I would need a stand. So then there's all sorts of different stands, a few $100. So I would need to spend like, those weren't on sale. So I would need to spend about $500 to $600. And the consensus was I need to play more than 1 or 2 racing games a year to consider that to be a justifiable business expense, which is a very fair point, right? Like, I'm having a lot of fun with this, and I think the consensus right now is that if I'm still playing this in a month and I'm still getting good traffic, or if the traffic has increased and I've suddenly become more popular while streaming this game. Right now the traffic is, but it's also I'm a very small fish in a huge pond of people who play this game and have played these games. I'm not a racing sim guy. I'm an RPG guy, so my audience is built for RPGs. So it's natural that I don't have a big, huge audience for this game. So, yeah, I mean, if I start to play more than one sim game a year, then I could possibly justify it. But as of right now, she doesn't want me to spend, $500 on something that would be considered a frivolous impulse purchase. And she's not wrong. I love my wife to death. That's why we are able to buy the investment properties and do the things that we do, because she makes sure that I don't make stupid purchases. Because I'll sit here, wake, bake, get on Amazon, be like, oh, that looks like a fun purchase. I've got disposable income. Let's do it. Do I have 10 points yet? Yes. All right, let's go get that 250,000 credits. And I want to go get into my Porsche, please. Don't listen to the fake wife. Burn the money. Burn it. It grows on trees. All right. The whole thing was like I was showing her stuff last night, and she's like, "You could buy a brand new Xbox Series X for the cost of that wheel, and and stuff." And I was like, "You're not wrong. That's why I'm talking to you without just making the purchase. Because if it was just me, I totally would have just been like, sold. But I definitely am conscious of, we want to buy another investment property. We're saving for a real car, all these different things, So it's like, hey, babe, before I blow $600, what do you think? All right. We should try to do some speed traps or something. What do we got down here? We've not done this one.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Oh god, I definitely like driving fast more than driving cross country. Sorry. It's a hell of a good time to drive. The Lotus I have is also really fun to drive. They're both insanely fast. And shitty on the gravel. That is the start of that. I don't know what I'm going to be able to accomplish here. That is not the right car for this, because it's totally... Yeah, this is not a...
Arrived at your destination.
Yeah, that was shitty, because this is an off-road track, and... It's all good. I got credit for it. That's the most important thing.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Alright, what do we got next? We got any speed traps near here? Here we go, there's something over here. Main Street speed trap. Let's get to it.
When it is safe to do so. In 200 yards.
That's right, Porsche's not for gravel travel.
Turn left. In 100 yards, turn left. yards. Turn left. Turn left. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
It sounds even better from the inside, trust me. I would legitimately probably not
In 400 yards,
survive very long if I
turn
owned one
right.
of these in real life, because the urge to drive like an absolute imbecile would be way too high. You see all these
Turn
actors
right.
who like think that because they're in a Fast and Furious movie and then they go out and try to drive Fast and Furious in real life and they end up in an accident. It's like, you're not a pro. See what I mean though? Once you go off the road in this thing, you're fucked. Like, whereas the other car can just go. Or you know what?
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn right.
I'll rewind that.
Turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
It's never safe.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Oh! That could have been nice. But no, there was a car in my way.
Turn left.
Speed trap through town.
You have arrived at your destination.
How fast do I need to be going? What did I get on that? You got 190? How the hell are you getting 190 on that? It's got to be from this side. I don't see any way to do it from the other side because there's not enough clearance.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, I don't know, man. 190. Which other ones have I not done? I mean, at this point, I'm just trying to rack up the points to get to the Legendary Edition. Oh, it's a dirt one. Ugh.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Well, I'm out here. Might as well do it.
Turn right.
I got nervous about the other car. Yeah, I'm also gonna have to like. Some of these, it's like I need to bring a different car. Like you don't know until you get here. At least I don't know. Maybe there's a way to like. Maybe there's. Is there a way to see on the map like what kind of speed test is going to be before you get here? Because otherwise I just feel like you don't know what car you need. Came out of that turn too hot.
You've arrived at your destination.
I managed to get 2 stars out of that. So it says trail. That says zone. Speed trap. Those are different. I think the difference is going to be some say trail and some say zone. So I'm assuming all the ones that say trail, the ones that's going to be trickier are like the ones that say zone, because I don't know. But even this is like, some of these are obviously not. Fucking car in my way. I need to just go grab my Mazda, I think. I'm having horrible luck with like picking these up, and it's not what I want it to be.
You've arrived at your destination.
Pink roads are dirt gravel. If that helps, that does help. Pink roads are dirt gravel. That does help immensely. So, yes. Is there a way that you can see that? Like, is there like a map? What do you call it? A legend? I know there's a filter, but... So, pink, well, orange or pink. No, that helps immensely, because now I can look at these and go, okay, that's one I can do. Like this one over here. I could do this in this car. Like, that right there I can do. Because it's a highway. And if it's yeah. See, that helps immensely knowing that. Thank you. That's this is the thing. I was like, there's got to be a way I can figure this out. That way I know which car to bring. put you to the road. You don't see it until you've gone down the road, but once you do it, it should be helpful. Okay. Jesus, no. Yeah, a legend for a map would be nice. Fucking A, man. I am fucking this up. I should have just like tried the first one with an auto drive. God damn it. I cannot get around this corner worth a damn. Fuck that. That's not.
You've arrived at your destination.
Alright, let's try that from the other side. And let's see what it does with the auto drive. Because I kept fucking these corners up big time.
You've arrived at your destination.
I got 3 stars that time. Perfect. Little combination of auto drive and manual drive. Okay, so that that helped immensely being able to say, hey, you know, red is danger, or orange. All right, we are now officially under 8,000 now, right? Yeah, working on events. So there's obviously a long way to go. This is a Trailblazer. Legend is going to take me. I calculated the other day that Legend was going to take me 4 to 5 streams to get. To go from purple to Legend was going to be 4 to 5 streams. Because I'm averaging about 1,000 points per hour. More or less. Ish. If I'm not getting sidetracked, I could probably do more than that, but I also get sidetracked by like story missions and like there's the seasonal stuff now, and I'm taking it. Let's go get a new car. Let's go to the garage. Let's soup the new car up. That kind of stuff. You're at 5K to go with only stunts left. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a grind. I don't know that I have done anything with any of these cars. Slippery, slippery. Somebody's creeping up my ass. Jesus, this car is a little slippery. Alright, you're making me nervous getting up my ass like that. Now I know how they feel on the first date. Those views are pretty awesome. Somebody is like right here neck and neck with me. Clean racing my ass. God. Oh, I'm gonna miss it. God damn it. That's what I get for scratching my eyebrow. This is a sunset race. It's pretty epic views, man. Do, do, do. I missed a Renfail rant earlier because I was in the middle of a race. We're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go answer that. That happened a while ago too. 15 minutes ago from Bucci Bear. Give me a second. Let me go get into one of my cool cars, and we will set it across the track, and we will do a Renfail rant.
Okay, Stig. What do you want to do?
I want to get into my Porsche. And I want to go all the way up. We're going to fast travel all the way down here, though. And then we're going to pinpoint a part way up north on the map. And we're going to auto drive, and I'm going to go do a Renfail rant. Do 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 do. Um, yeah, way up here ought to be fine. That's all the way on the other side of the map. She's gonna auto drive me. Alright. So Bucci Bear ×2 claimed a Renfail rant over on Twitch for 5,000 channel points. So while we are multi-streaming and letting this car auto-drive itself across the map in Forza Horizon 6, we're going to answer this. Why is it that gaming has such an impact on some people's lives? What is it about the hobby? I think at its core, this just stems from the fact that it's entertainment. And human beings crave entertainment as a way of immersing themselves and getting away from the real world. Because everybody has jobs and real life responsibilities, things that affect them from a stress factor. Like, all of those things can make you feel crappy about your day-to-day life, and so we all crave some way to get rid of all that crap and to immerse ourselves in this other space. For some people it is books, for some people it's music, for some people it's painting, model train building, hiking, exercise. It's the form of entertainment is less important than the simple fact that you can find something to do that is entertaining, that is not tied to your day job, it's not tied to your responsibilities as a human being, as an adult in a functioning society. It's just something you can do for fun. So, video games in particular, I think for me, have always been a really easy way to find escapism, is because you can put yourself into another world. This is more so for RPGs than, I mean, this is not an RPG. I am having a different type of fun with this particular game, but I can say that for RPGs in particular, it is the ability to become another character, and this goes more into the psychology of MMOs than it does anything else. But I can, because I've actually done some work on this in the past, way back in my career as a writer. There are some amazing studies that have been done regarding the psychology of why certain people get addicted to MMOs more so than any other form of video games. And it's because of the escapism. So someone has a shitty home life, they have a shitty marriage, they have a shitty job, they come home, they just want to be able to unplug and forget about the real world. They want to be able to just throw themselves into another place where they can become another person and be able to just have fun and be the person that they want to be, do the thing that they want to do. So it's an escapism. But at the core of it, it just comes down to entertainment has always been a source of entertainment. I don't know any other way to say that off the top of my head. I would need to sit down and come up with better words. But you could go back to the times of the court jester, the thinking about the gladiator arenas, bread and circus. You know, it's like people love to be entertained, whatever it is, in whatever time period. I think video games work so well because they're accessible to people in a way that other things aren't. Not everyone can afford to go to see their favorite band, like a show in another country, right? Like if your favorite band is Muse and you live in Ethiopia or, you know, somewhere where they might not come because it's a big band, your only way to listen to them might be through YouTube. Because you can't afford to fly and go all these other places. But if you are someone who can squirrel away a few $100s, you can get a console or a PC and you can play games. And it's a relatively, and this is the thing we always come back to, because we get people that will complain about things like, oh, $80 is so expensive for a video game. It's not. Because you can look at 1990s games were $70 at GameStop and Toys R Us, and you're like, I think the one we've looked at lots in the past is the Street Fighter 2 was $70 at Toys R Us in like 1992 or whatever, which in today's dollars is like $175 or something. So when you can when you can buy a video game for 50, 60, 70, $80, it is an extremely affordable, cheap version of entertainment. Just to go to the movies these days can cost one person $30 to $50, depending on transport, food and drink, parking, all those other things, and you're only going to get an hour and a half to 2 hours of entertainment. Whereas if you play a video game, you buy a video game for $50, $70, $80, whatever, you're going to get potentially hundreds, but definitely you're going to get dozens of hours of entertainment, up to hundreds of hours of entertainment. So video games in particular are a really accessible form of entertainment for many people because they are so affordable comparative to so many other forms of entertainment that cost a lot more and have a higher barrier of entry. Now, as time goes on, it used to be video games were only available to nerds and the rich. And now games are available. I mean, even the most basic smartphone, which you can get for $100, has the ability to have games on it. And you can have a potato machine, a potato PC, and play retro games on Steam. You can get a basic, like Xbox Series S, or you can get a PlayStation 4 at a discount, or an Xbox 360 at a yard sale, pick them up for $50 and find 25 games with them, and you can go play those games. So gaming is incredibly affordable when you look at a lot of other hobbies, and there are also so many different types of games that you can play, which also contributes. But I think the most important thing is just at the end of the day, human beings like to be entertained, and when you look at what many people use video games for, it is as that sense of escapism. You get a chance to escape from our real world, real lives and real responsibilities. Now, I have a slightly different perspective because I do this for my job, as opposed to doing this as a hobby. I had my grandniece's father asked me a few months back, he was like, "What do you do when you're not working?" And I went, well, I'm very blessed to be able to do what I love for my job. So I do nothing in my spare time. Like, it used to be, when I worked construction years and years and years ago, this was my escape. Video games were my escape because I hated working for my dad and my uncles and my grandpa, and this is pre-internet, so I didn't have another way to make money, so that was the only thing I knew how to do. It was third generation ceramic tile and natural stone contractor, and I was homeschooled on a fucking dairy farm when I was a kid, and I hated every minute of it. So when I was growing up, books were the escape, and then video games became the escape. And then getting out on my own and working, and video games became more accessible, and just has always been that escape for me. And I think these days, I don't really think about it as a form of escape. It's just a really interesting way to make a living, because I'm doing something that is, I'm an entertainer at this point. I'm playing entertainment and streaming it live as an entertainer, which is up there with being on a stage, performing in a band in terms of performing for the audience. Now, I'm not an artist in the same way that those people create content. I have been as a writer, having written a bunch of science fiction and fantasy stuff. But, the escapist thing, I think, is always going to be there, but it's just good fun. Good, clean fun. And at the end of the day, that's all you can ask for from a video game, or from a good book, or a TV show, or a movie, or a good album when you listen to it, is you're looking for something that's going to fulfill you with a sense of enjoyment and take you out of your own skin for a little while. So, oh yeah, I paid $120 for this. So, like you said, a visit to a beer festival can cost €100. You know, which is essentially what I just paid for this game. You know, and instead of only getting like 1 day of entertainment, I'm getting. I mean, today is stream number 11, so I've put about 30 hours into this game so far, maybe 30 to 40 hours into this game, somewhere in that ballpark for the. And I'll probably get I'll get a minimum of 50, 60 hours out of this game before I'm wrapped up. But on that note, everybody, Bubbles says I tend to get hundreds of hours out of the games I love, often thousands. I do what I do for the love of the game. Yeah, especially when you're talking about live service games. You know, I've got close to 1,000 hours in Starfield. I have over 1,000 hours in like Lord of the Rings Online and Star Wars: The Republic and those games. So I need to wrap, everybody. I've been going all morning. My eyes are tired. I need a break. I need food. I had cold pizza at like 4:30 in the morning, but I am actually hungry now. And I should definitely get off my fat ass and do some exercises today. And I need to check in with my wife because I think she might be taking the grandies home today. And I don't know if somebody's coming to pick her up or if Chris is taking her back, so I need to check it out. I should be back this afternoon at some point. We're probably going to play some more Dark Heresy since Owlcat gave me a key to the alpha, or beta, I should say. So stay tuned for that. I'll be back in a few hours. Power willing, assuming internet and electricity. Power went out yesterday afternoon. It went out again last night at like 3:30 in the morning for like 2 minutes. Yesterday it went out during my Dark Heresy stream at noon. If the power gods are willing, I will be back this afternoon. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. See you next time.